This is Shenru. In this video, I'm going to take a look at how to use middleware in Node.js. So first, I have created an npm init and Node.js new project here, and the entry point is index.js. So what I'm going to do here is first I will install Express. So what I will do is npm install Express. So as you can see, I have already installed Express, and then I will call the node module. So what I will do is I will create a constant variable called express equals to require express. And I will call this express object. So I will create my app variable and call express object. So these two lines of code helps me to create a new app. And the next step is I will listen to this app on port 3000. So what I will do is app.listen 3000. So as you can see, at this point I have created an app, and I'm listening to this app at port 3000. So if I run this Node.js file, if I run this file using node index.js and it is running, then I go to Google Chrome and type localhost 3000. It is listening to the port, but it cannot get any information because I didn't specify middleware. So what I will do, I will specify the middleware on the root directory. So app.get, and what this will do is this will have a request and return a result. There will be three parameters: request, result, and next. And this is a new function. And from what I know, this function is also a middleware. And in this function, what I will do is result.send, and I will just send some string. So I just say hello, this is a string, and if I save it and then I exit and call the index.js file, as you can see, so the string shows up on this website on the local host. So from what I understand, I view this as a special middleware that this application has to get. And now I'm going to show you how to create a new middleware and apply it on app. So what I will do is I will first, so a middleware is a function. So I create a variable called middleware1, and this middleware is a function has result, request, result, and the next parameters. And inside the middleware you can do basically anything, so it's basically like a function. And for example here, to make it simple, I'll just in the middleware I'll just console log hello world, hello, this is a middleware. And I have defined a middleware function, so how do I apply it to my get function? Is in this get function you can have unlimited parameters. In the middle of this root directory and the last function that defines what is showing on the local host. So in between of them you can add unlimited middlewares. So the way you add middleware is just by add middlewares into the parameter. So here I'll just do middleware 1, and it is not going to do anything because if I just add a middleware here, it won't go to the next middleware. Therefore, in my middleware that I defined, I have to add inside the middleware, I have to call the next function. By calling the next function, I can go to the next middleware. In this case, it will go to the end and it will print hello, this is a string on my local host. And when the middleware 1 was called, it will console log hello, this is a middleware in my terminal. So let's save it and let's run this index.js. As you can see, there is nothing, there's no information right now, so there is no output. It is because I haven't called the root directory. So now let's try calling the root directory. And as you can see, hello, this is a string is still showing on my local host. And in my terminal, there's hello, this is a middleware. So, which means middleware 1 was called successfully. So this is the basic idea of a middleware. A middleware is a function that you can add to your get function, and inside the get function you can add unlimited middlewares. So when user is accessing a specific root, a specific directory, and it will call the middleware and it will process something. And the middleware can be used locally or globally. So for example, now I'm going to show you how to use global middleware. So here, let's delete my middleware, because if I add the middleware inside this specific get function, it will call middleware locally. So to call middleware globally, what I need to do is just app.use middleware, and that will call the middleware globally. And whenever I use app function, whenever I use this web app, and wherever the directory user goes, the middleware will always be called. Now let's test it. So I save this file and run it. As you can see, the the middleware one was still called